The PVC pipe is the tool that you must use in the beginning to teach the Olympic lifts. And the first step is obviously the stance, the grip, the Burgener warm-up. From there, we have what we call the skill transfer exercises that we'll go over really quick. So my instruction is to go ahead and take that bar back over your head. Straight grip, that's perfect. Put your feet in the landing position. He's got that. And he's going to simply do an overhead squat. Now, I know all CrossFitters know what the overhead squat is, so we'll rush right through this. So he's going to squat, stay. I'm looking at the angle of this. He's got a pretty good angle, looking pretty good, and he stands. And squat, and stand, and squat, and stand. You'll note, too, that everything I'm doing right now is in freeze. I'm going to ask him now to do a pressing snatch balance. So he's going to put the barbell on his back. I'm going to ask, his feet are still in that landing position. I'm going to ask him to press his body down underneath the bar really slow. And what I'm after here is the understanding to the athlete that as I jump that barbell through a range of motion, creating that momentum and elevation on that barbell, when I go to pull myself underneath that barbell, I am actively pushing my body down underneath that barbell. If I don't take that action, if I don't take that pull under, push up, that barbell will not be solid in that bottom position. So again, to teach that, we do a pressing snatch balance. I'm going to stand right here, and this barbell is not going to be pushed up, but this barbell is going to be, his body is going to be pushed down. So go ahead and push your body down. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and stand. Good. Lower it on your shoulders. And go. Beautiful. And stand. Excellent job. Again. And go. And stand. Very nicely done. So that's the second act. Go ahead and put it back on your back. That's the second exercise that of the skill transfer. There's 4 of them, skill transfer exercises. The next one is the heaving snatch balance. It's a little bit quicker. It's a little bit faster. I'm actually going to let him have a little bit of heave in there to get the barbell off his shoulders. His feet stay in the landing position. He's going to give it a little bit of heave. He's going to engage the arms and push his body right down underneath the bar. Is that clear?
Yes, Coach.
All right, here we go. Ready, and heave. Beautiful. And up. On the back. Ready, and heave. Excellent job. Good position. He's nice and solid. Go ahead and stand. One more time. Ready, and heave. And stand. Nicely done. All right, put the bar on your back. Now, the first exercise that we did was the overhead squat. The second exercise we did was the pressing snatch balance, which is a slow exercise. The third exercise was the heaving snatch balance. It's a faster exercise, but you'll note that what? The feet are in the landing position. Now, the fourth and the most important part of this whole thing that I use regularly with my Olympic-style weightlifters is called the snatch balance. Now, notice where his feet are. This is where you're going to get all kinds of weird stuff happening here, because I'm going to ask him to bring his feet into the jumping position now, moving them in. Now he's going to drive that barbell up, getting the bar off his shoulders, and he's going to push his feet down, push his body down into that landing position. Very important exercise here. We love this one, so do your due diligence with it. Make sure that the eyes of the coach are making corrections with his landing position, because here you're going to see all kinds of ugly stuff, okay? Not saying that's going to happen to you, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Ready, and jump. Stay. I always make him stay down here to feel the position. I'm going to ask him to make a correction. Bring your feet in just a tad. And look straight up. That's excellent. Feel that position. Stand. Barbell on your back. Feet in the jumping position. All right, here we go. Ready? Feel the feet. Remember, the feet, the most important part of this whole day. Ready, and jump. Stay. Bring your feet in a tad. Looking good. He's made the correction. And stand. Beautiful. One more time. Bar on the back. Feet in the jumping position. And jump. Not bad. Looks pretty good right there. And stand. Excellent job. All right, go ahead and lower it on your shoulders. Now that aspect, which we've learned, you've done the Burgener warm-up, you've done the skill transfer exercises, those 4 exercises. We're ready to snatch. We're ready to snatch from the high hang. Bring that bar back to the high hang. Everything that you've been taught so far, including the hook grip, the proper grip on the bar that you have to have. I want you to bring your feet into the jumping position. You are going to jump that barbell over your head, creating momentum and elevation on that barbell. And the minute that that barbell starts moving up because of that jump, that triple extension, the ankles, the knees, and the hips, you are going to engage the arms. The elbows high and outside, which is the beginning of the 3rd pull. You're going to pull yourself right down into that overhead squat. Is that clear?
Yes, Coach.
Now the coaching point here that you want to watch out for is you'll notice that I told him I wanted those elbows high and outside. In the normal high school athlete or the beginning athlete, if I don't tell them to do that, that athlete will swing the bar out here. So what I'll do many times is I will stand next to him, just like this, to encourage him not to hit me with that PVC pipe, but keeping that barbell close to the body within the area of the base. So here we go. You are going to jump that barbell through a range of motion, creating momentum and elevation on that barbell. And when that barbell starts going up, you've created that momentum on it, you're going to engage, pulling yourself right underneath that barbell. Don't hit me.
Yes, Coach.
All right, here we go. Ready, and go! Back up. Bring it back down to the up position. What I saw from my angle is that he did not do what? He didn't do the down and up. Why? Because the PVC pipe is very, very light. He can get away with it. So the coach, you have to do the down and up. You've got to do that jump. Because remember the instruction. You must jump that barbell through a range of motion. So what I'll do, if I see that a number of times, I'll just ask him, I want you to jump a ½ inch off the ground and raise your shoulders up. Jump. Jump. There it is. That's all I'm asking you to do. You're going to jump that barbell through a range of motion, create momentum and elevation on the barbell. When it's going up, you're pulling yourself underneath it, just like you did right there. All right, here we go. Ready? And jump. Beautiful. Stand. Now, what I saw at that point, the coaching point that I would tell him, is that he did a donkey kick. His feet were way off the ground. I've missed nothing. I see everything. And he's got to understand that, and the coach needs to see everything. Again, I'm not about dunking a basketball. I'm about exerting. Go ahead and bring it down. I'm about exerting a lot of force on the ground. That jump goes from jumping to landing. The only reason the feet come off the ground at all is to get to that other side. The ground is my friend. I want to jump force against it, then I want to be back on it really quick. So if you see him doing stuff like that, you must make the correction. All right, here we go. Feet in the jumping position. All I want you to jump is a ½ inch off the ground. You're not snatching, just jump and raise your shoulders up. Jump, again, again, snatch! Oh. That was his best one, believe it or not. Feet are a little bit wide, make the correction, fit the feet, and stand. I will do that a lot of times because what? He's thinking too much. Why? He can. He's got the PVC pipe in his hands. He's an athlete. I know what he's doing. He can't think a lot. He's got to react. If he understands the concepts of jumping a barbell through a range of motion, it's everything. Don't think, do. So I'll just, again, we'll do jump, jump, feet in the jumping position, jump, jump, snatch! What did he forget to do?
Jump.
Forgot to jump. Again, one more time. Maybe he's not adoptable. I'll take it. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's doing a great job. All right, here we go. Jump, jump, snatch. Didn't jump. Do it again. Jump, snatch. All right, got the donkey kick.
Got the jump.
He got the jump. No problem. All right, and relax. So this is the process. This is what we go with. We have to continue going with this. Simple step. If I let him get off the ground too much, in the end, the result, he's going to be spending time airborne. He's going to be hanging out at the top. That bar is going to be coming down and crashing on him. He's not going to make that lift. So I'm going to step back a little bit. I'm going to ask him to step back. I don't want to make him nervous. Now we'll see what happens. You're going to jump that barbell through a range of motion, and that's going to simply be called the snatch from the high hang. All right, here we go. And snatch it. Much better. Much better job. See, I made him nervous. And you will. Make him stay here to feel that position. That was an excellent job. Stand and high hang. Feet in the jumping position. Make sure that the elbows are all the same. The elbows are slightly turned out. They're like ropes. The wrist is squared away. And jump. And snatch. Forgot to jump, but that's all right. Stand up. Bring it back down. And snatch. Forgot to jump. That's all right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Stand back up. And snatch. Got it. Feet are a little wide, but not bad. Stand back up again. And snatch. Beautiful. He's starting to get the hang of it. And stand back up again. And snatch. Got it. That's his best one right there. Check the feet out. The feet are squared away. And stand and relax. Not a bad job. That's a pretty doggone good job.
I mean, why not like give him a little bit of weight and let him feel that?
Yeah. Well, that's a great question, because I get that from high school kids all the time. If the athlete doesn't understand the basic mechanics and the line of the path of the bar, then he's going to get different things on every single lift. I will never let an athlete use a bar even without making sure that this is perfected. So he's got to have it ingrained in his head what the actual bar path and the bar path requirements are for the snatch, for the clean, and for the jerk. So if he can't get that now with PVC pipe, then it's my belief that he's sure as hell not going to get it with the barbell either. But the next line would be, he's got it with the PVC pipe. He's looking good with that. Well, I'm not going to give him a bar yet. I'm going to give him a PVC pipe filled with sand with caps on it. Then I'm going to give him PVC pipe filled with rebar. And then I've got a 15-pound bar at my gym, and if he's got that and it all stays the same, then I'm going to move him to a 33-pound bar, and then to a 45-pound bar. It takes time to teach the snatch. You come to a 2-day cert, there's many great athletes that have had the opportunity to practice the snatch, and they can pick it up right off the bat. But I'll tell you, when I get a 10th grader in my physical education classes that all they've ever done is a bench press, for them, doing a snatch might take them 6 to 8 weeks to do it. And I will not allow them to do the snatch until they've got the PVC pipe handled the right way.